after that, it just felt pretty off. He needs to get off to a good start, and I think he needs to be an active Ember Spirit. Like, he needs to gank the side lanes once he gets, like, level 6, level 7. We'll see if he can, though.
Hopping into game number 2. LGD already taking a win for game 1. One more win would secure them a spot into that upper bracket, along with, who else is there? We have Secret, EG.
Yep.
Is that it?
No, it's Secret. Sorry, I got it luckily. Secret. It's Team Secret versus Vici, and then EG versus NIP are currently in the upper bracket.
All right, and we'll find out who else is going to be joining into their ranks here. Fnatic need to get a win to stay alive with that chance. The Anvil Earth Spirit, or Earthshaker rather. I haven't seen this. Looks cool.
It does. I like it. Earthshaker has such weird like cosmetics. There's so many fun ones for him. Most people just use the rocket.
Anvil is kind of like more of a blacksmith thing. I don't know how that applies to an Earthshaker, but
well, he shakes the earth with the anvil, because the anvil is actually a lore item for him. It's the anvil of like Agamar.
Agamar. Yeah. Damn.
No, I'm just kidding. I made that up, but it could be. I'm sure it's like the world tree or something, but it's an iron. Dude, think if it was an actual iron, like to iron your clothes. That would be sick. And it just like sprays steam randomly when you run. That'd be pretty sick.
That'd be pretty
I'd buy it. That'd be like the Capri Sun in a gun for Witch Doctor, yeah.
The Capri Sun gun.
That's just such a good name for it.
What was it, like the silencer Dorito chips?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know. There was like 3 of them, and it was like the diaper axe. I don't know. Those were some good ones.
All right.
2 for 2. Nothing crazy.
You almost had
this is gonna be okay. The one thing they do have, so silencer is a weird counter to Phoenix in the way if you last word him and then he flies, he can't cancel his fly. So if he wants to, soar in, throw some abilities, and press egg, he can't do that with last word on him. But you have to be pretty close to cast last word. So it's difficult, but pretty good in the laning phase.
They're going to get that fissure block on this bottom lane to pull back the pressure a bit. Is this going to be an aggro lane here? Looks like they have 3 at attendance. Or is it just double the blocks?
Yeah, I think double block, and then maybe he'll look mid. No, he's staying bottom-ish. I don't know. This is Silencer and Earthshaker. I guess you have to get off to a good start because it's not like, yeah, there we go, X-Nova. And he went Fire Spirits first. He could just get stunned in 2 seconds, and if he does, he won't, though.
All right, this is going to be our action-packed lane, it looks like, if DJ wants to hang around here.
I don't think you ever tri-lane versus, like, LGD because, I mean, we saw them. It just feels like they always win these tri-lanes. Yeah. And they have better heroes for it, too. Fire Spirits and Lina are a lot better than an Earthshaker stun every 15 seconds.
True. All right, pressure a bit onto the silencer here. Looks pretty good. Yeah, but that means that there's a one-on-one matchup at the top. But, oh, man, we can't keep our eyes away from this bottom lane any second.
That's the only problem. They just don't have damage. Like, after their Shaker stuns, unless it's a complete block, they have nothing. But, yeah, go on top lane, middle lane, quick.
I mean, wouldn't this be an Axe-favored lane as well, like going against the Brew? I'm not too sure actually takes this lane.
You just spin on him.
Melee matchup, yeah, he just kind of spins on him. He'll push the lane forward because of the spins, but
it's just
kind of a win-win.
So
it's a win-win. I mean, they'll both get some decent farm.
Oh, MPE, the first blood on Morph. Wow. Is X-Novian going to die or he's eating some damage? I don't know. He will, but they're going to the double by FY. Damn, this is, oh boy, this is already a disaster.
God damn.
Yeah. It's like TB, he has the healing stuff. He still has a stick and 4 tangles. That is an insanely good trade for him already.
LGD just firm hold of this bottom lane and also a CS advantage for now, it looks like, in the mid lane. Not by a whole lot, still pretty close.
Yeah, but we've seen usually, I mean, we saw him swag on the Storm Sphere, but you know what? Sometimes you just play DK 2 games in a row, and you know what? You just suck it up and smile.
Oh my gosh. Lina harassing support is really something else. I might have cursed her now. She goes forward, gets caught in the bad end of a fissure, does find a room to wiggle out, and now they just go for their own counterplay. Muscling on forward is going to be Ame, and he just rips apart jabs. I mean, that led it by FY just kind of doing some long rage harassment onto the Morph. They thought they were going to get the advantage onto her because she was so forward out of position, but, man, they just are quick to respond and turn it to their advantage.
Yeah, but I like, as we saw Chalice Toby's doing the thing, you pull the creeps, take it over to the neutrals, and guess what? You're just farming twice as quick. He can do it again, too, because he does a good pull. And it forces the Brew to, like, use a lot of the regen under tower. Luckily, Panda has that evasion, so it's not as bad.
Yeah, but, Axe is getting so much. Axe is jungle farming and everything, man.
Yep.
He's going to go straight Vanguard.
The best creeps he can get to, the the satyrs. He just spins up, and guess what? He's fine. I don't know what you do versus him. Actually, you can't. Bottom though, FY might be in trouble, or is it DJ who is?
DJ.
Both, I think.
Yeah, these Forge Spirits from afar being quite a nuisance from Xnova. They trade one apiece. FY is able to get the grab on DJ. His jabs gets FY down.
I guess the one. Oh.
Metamorph. Here we go. They're looking to chase down jabs here. Slow them with reflection, and some right clicks should be able to get the finish.
Maybe
Should be able to get the finish, but he has a wand. Turns it around. DJ's able to step in with the fissure. And that may be the end of it. Oh, MP even eating lots of hard shots here.
I think the only good thing going for Fnatic in the bottom lane is they do have the silencer in the trend lane. If he's not the one dying, they're going to lose a lot of intellect. And some of these heroes like Lina really does need that mana until she has like Ewell's Aether Lens. And, well, nothing crazy going on. Rune will get taken. Fnatic is doing a good job. They got the haste rune on the Earthshaker at the 2 minutes, and now 4 minutes you get a regen for Embers. So if you're going to lose your lane, at least, you know, go out, help out another lane. Even though he's not ganking, he just saves the rune for him.
Yeah. And DK continues to kind of accumulate some good farm, though, in the mid lane, pulling 10 CS ahead now of where the Ember is, and Axe is obviously on a whole nother level. Here, bottom lane, it's just fisticuffs for days.
Yep.
As this time they might be able to get the opening onto FY and take him down. That's a nice grab. Can LGD respond with anything? Doesn't look like it. Fnatic are doing some good work here.
Yep.
Not taking down the Terrorblade, though. It would be much nicer if they can kind of keep him in check.
Dude, I just realized, how is he is level 4 on Terrorblade 5 minutes in a tri lane. That is pretty damn high. So is MP. That's very strange. I know Xnova just hit 3. They're both teams are just pulling creeps and now in a little bit of trouble, but should walk away.
Staying nice and far away from, I guess, the XP range. Look at this, pulling out and away. MP's got to be a bit careful here. Starts to morph up, hides within the trees. Now DJ rotates in. He has the fissure. Drops it, but maybe to just snipe a range creep.
Oh, pop a clarity, please, DJ. Looks like they might go to the shrine instead.
It's like we never get to look at like top lane just because so much is happening
at
the bottom. It's Axe.
It's pretty much they're just farming, right? Yeah. Oh wait, Axe. There's no split on Brew. He doesn't have
got
phase
level
boots.
6.
He has phase boots.
Level 7. He's getting.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Dude, that kind of feels bad though. Like you're forced to split. You're not gonna kill him.
No.
You're gonna do some decent. Yeah, you do a lot of damage. He doesn't have his Vanguard yet.
Okay, he calls.
Kill a Fire Panda and you're fine. Yeah.
All right.
The Fire Panda is the only one who actually does damage, so if you kill him off, you're fine.
The do they still call it immolation burn or whatever?
I hope so. That's what I call him. We just call it burn or fire. Dude, do you actually? What is the? Do you know the Wind Panda's name?
Wind Panda.
Well, not his name. It just we found it weird. He's actually called the Storm Panda.
Storm.
Not
Panda.
Wind. Yeah, he's literally just called Storm. Oh, jabs. Goes down in the fountain.
Well, I don't know the proper lore. Was the 3 bears or like the original entities for like the 3 spirits? Because they're the same, right? Earth, fire, and Storm.
Were you just talking about Captain Planet now?
He said he's
or
called
what?
Storm Panda, so
Yeah.
that would make him Storm, and then he has a Fire Panda for Ember and an Earth Panda for Earth
You're
Spirit.
right.
But he is a Wind Panda. I don't know. It's
Yeah, well,
confusing.
Storm Panda, not Wind, but yeah.
Dota's got its elements kind of mixed up.
It does. There's some weird. Well, middle, they're gonna go for a gank, but I like he tried to block my build. Even if he did, like you're not killing a level 7 Dragonite with double bracer. This boy is a tank lord.
Yeah, he's a big beef boy.
This just feels like again LGD. They've got an early 2K lead and they're winning all 3 lanes. They're
this
actually
Axe
winning
might
all
have
3.
like 9-minute blink Vanguard.
Yeah, that's scary. That's actually so scary. You are happy. Panda is getting farm as well, but Axe is getting a lot more because he can do the jungle too.
Yep. And he kind of like can get into action, I would imagine, a bit faster than Panda would want to. So
I wonder why teams keep wanting to tri lane versus LGD, or maybe they're just forced to because LGD sets it up first. I don't know. It's just such a surprise. Like we see these 2-1-2 lanes, and all of a sudden it's tri lane, and LGD just keeps winning them.
I don't know if they are trying to recognize that Ame could be one of the problems, and they want to put him in an uncomfortable spot early on, or if, like you said, it's just a circumstance of how the draft and laning worked out. Well, we'll have to see there. Top net worth, the top 3 all belong to LGD at this moment. You know, it's an early look at that, but it's a big laning stage win for LGD at this point in time. Chalice is able to spot out Ice as he tries to roll through the side trees, but he just stomps and runs out. On the other front, yep, we have FY in a lot of trouble. He gets caught out from DJ in the front and jabs. He'll take a bit of intel from that.
I'm telling you, he's only at 600 mana now. Like, and he's not even close to his energy. That's the problem with tri-lanes. If you do have these greedy core, like both teams usually have pretty greedy cores, neither of them are going to get farm because it's all going towards your carry.
Rotation from Abed for the first time to the bottom lane. He might go for a big remnant push right here. Is he going to burst down the Terrorblade? He gets the chains off, but he gets stunned. Doesn't matter though. They are going to be able to get the finish on the Terrorblade. They might even get more here. Looks like Nova should be next to be taken down. Nice grab.
That's a lot of int getting stolen.
Yes, it is. So good rotation here from Abed to kind of make action happen on the bottom.
Yep. The only problem is you leave that middle lane and all of a sudden, oh, DK has brought it down to about 500 HP.
Yep. I mean, that's what he waits for. He waits for the mid laner to step away, and then he just goes to work on your tower.
I think it's just dead here. If he wants to tank it, it's just dead here. But the rotation from DJ might at least get it denied. Maybe a kill, too.
And a TP in, too. Oh, he is able to get the tower, but looks like they'll take his life for it. Good grab. Abed can get the last hit. Yep. And a -2 again. Jab's got 14 intel.
Yeah, that's
9 minutes in.
That is the one thing about a tri-lane like silencer. There is going to be kills, and if you're not the first one dying, you're feeling pretty smart here.
He is a smart boy. That's for damn sure. But again, that lingering factor is this Axe just keeps farming top lane, dude. He's almost got his blink.
Yeah,
I said 9 minute, which may have been a bit ambitious, but
pretty much
he's
there.
close.
And that's the thing, like, if you just get a couple, yeah, look at this. He just calls him on top of the creep wave, and he's now at less than half HP.
Yeah, that silencer's grinning right now, but once this Axe jumps his ass, it's going to be a bit different.
Yep.
Oof.
There's FY.
All right, Abed stepping up from that first game now. It's on a killing spree already for this Ember Spirit, making good action on the bottom. Gets the takedown to FY. And Ame has rotated over to join the mid lane, it looks like, for now, as DK already got what he needed from the lane with that tower. Looks like he's going to take his business to the next tower at the top lane here, joining the side of Chalice.
What's up, Chalice?
He's like, Chalice like, God damn, Chalice, you're farmed.
They're both just sitting at 1,800 HP at 10 minutes in. Like, how do you kill either of these two? They're actually just both like sub. We're just both meatheads. They kind of are because they've been losing intelligence to the silencer too. Ooh, bottom though. So it should be a tower for tower trade here, and I think it doesn't really favor either. I think Fnatic's. Oh, never mind.
Ooh,
there's a TP
for the
from
first time. Chalice steps away from that
He
lane.
spins.
Oh, can he get the burst? Can he get the art? Yes, he can. That was only like one spin, but that was enough.
Farming at 700 HP. I mean, farming at 700 HP this early isn't that bad of a thing. He just got the one spin. That's all you needed.
That's the
top
Blink
though.
debut
Panda.
you want to get. No catch though. Can they stop him? Yeah, with the rock they can. Is it going to be good enough? FY steps in to slow them down. Is that enough? Is he the saving grace? Yes! Jump in Sunder, and they are ready to go back into fighting action here. A turnaround play from Maybe. And with him and FY, they'll get the finish of Ice, Ice, Ice. Laguna's out, and DJ drops as well.
That's
He
just.
flicks a tip at him. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, tips all around.
Damn. Man, I love that though. Even, I mean, you're the core, right? You're Ame. You're Mo. I was gonna cuss, but you're that dude. You're Ame, and you're over there, and you're just sundering your boy DK here. That's how you know that's some good teamwork. And he's just gonna get a tier 1 top now. Maybe not though. DK form wears off. He still does a decent chunk of damage, but Panda will stop it.
Axe is going for that blade mail next.
Okay.
He has the chain mail.
Dude, I can't. When we were at Kingskip, though, wearing chainmail, I do not know how people in the early ages did that. It's just heavy.
That was a replicate as well. That wasn't even like
wasn't
an I mean, it's still metal or whatever, and it probably is still that kind of heavy.
The people wore like full body chainmail.
Like 40 pounds of armor like added on, and they were can't even run with that.
You really can't. Man, crazy. Well, Abed's having a decent game. He is 4th on net worth. Oh, he gets called though. Am I the bearer of bad news? No, he should get out.
Nope. Not enough spins, not enough burst. You need like a Laguna there as well if you really want to secure it.
I think that's the weird thing. You gank an Axe and a Phoenix, right? They're kind of like anti-synergy. Axe like, yo, let's go creeps, get him, and then he's like slowing down the creep's attack speed with his Fire Spirit. Actually, that probably missed him to kill middle.
Anti-synergy.
Oh, but now he gets found again.
Rotation to the shrine. Dragon Tail, he tags it. Abed's forced to flee, but they're going to make a chase to look to go for DJ. DJ, no chance. They get the call.
Nice job. Dragonite Quelling Blade the tree so they could see him, and then he gets the call. Well done. And now he's a Shadow Blade, so they have the initiation from DK and Axe as well. Ame, he's farming Ancient stacks. The fact Terrorblade can do that, that's one of the big ones. He did go, he's going Mask of Madness this game. That's new from his other build he went.
Huh.
Just to farm quicker, I guess. He knows, like, he definitely doesn't need to fight this game. His team is all about doing it without him.
Yeah, the Axe has gotten so much that he knows that the Axe can go out and cause some crazy space that he doesn't have to worry about. They have egg up as well now. It's a level 1 egg, but you know, if you have Axe jumping and locking them in spot with a DK, then there's no chance for them to kind of get into the egg. And already their team doesn't have good egg hitters. So this might be a time for LGD to kind of really open this game up. They already have, surprisingly, a 5K net worth advantage.
14.
It's higher than it seems.
It is, and it's mostly when you have a TB on your team who's just farming the jungle and your gold keeps going up instead of the. Big fight.
Woo! Quick blink, move in. Chalice locks the 3 of them in their spot, but there's an echo response going to be there. The waveform forward. No one goes down yet, but it's going to be Chalice to drop first. It's Fnatic's fight to take. FY does step in, dishes out the stun, then quickly makes a retreat before committing with any sort of Laguna play. The egg goes down. They do manage to turn the corner, but they can't pop it in time. He quickly does the Icarus dive to make it out the other side. Looking to assist with FY. FY potentially going to get caught. Looks like he should get finished there. Abed and MP just clean house and run right through him.
And that's a great fight for Fnatic. LGD, you fight at the bottom of that hill. You get the jump call on 2 of them. You don't know who else is at the top of that hill, and apparently it was all 5 of Fnatic because they just get him, boys.
Yeah,
we found him.
And Earthshaker doesn't need a blink. He's like, I'm just gonna walk down these stairs and dunk him.
It's like you just open the car. You don't know how many people are gonna come out of that back seat.
It's a clown car. Damn sure.
Just pop out, and that's a. They bring it down from 6K to 4K. Ooh, Abed needs to be a little careful. There is a lot of heroes.
Stun.
He gets the bounty.
Breathe fire. Not enough.
Missed the call.
Oh, it's good. It's good. They got him.
Kill. And they get the bounty rune. That was good patience from the DK. Stuns, bounty runes, gets the hit, and they get the kill. And just like that, it already back up to a 5K. And that's the Ame problem. He's in jungle with Mask of Madness farming away.
Yep. Yeah, we will probably not see him get his hands dirty too much in the next couple of minutes as he's trying to just bulk up to be the saving grace for the team if something was to go wrong. FY gets his farm time in the mid lane. He's trying to go for the finish of that Ether Lens, which is shown to have tremendous impact on Lina.
Yeah. I want to see this Ember. He's going for the Battle Fury. Yep, you kind of have to, especially versus TB. The problem is, that's the thing, like, Ember, it takes so long to get that Battle Fury, and it's not like, it's, once again, not the best build, because Perseverance is just not good anymore. It used to give plus damage, like a Basilius, but the fact that it doesn't anymore, cool. Plus 1.5 mana regen for 1,900 gold.
That'll help me in the next fight while I build this up.
I can't wait. I'm going to have mana. Not very much, but I will have it.
Yeah, it does not feel
such
good.
a bad item now.
Call set up here. Now the egg being committed. MP wants to go for it, but got hit with a Forge Spirit. Are they going to have enough? Yeah. Just enough to be able to get the finish there. And they should be able to follow up with a takedown of Chalice. I mean, they have everyone, it feels like, at attendance here to go for it. FY from the low ground even. Hitting with Dragon Slays, trying to slow them down. But if he's going to show himself, Abed would be happy to oblige, jumping onto him to go for the kill. FY maybe too ambitious trying to help out there. Just handed over his own life.
Well, there you go. Abed, level 12 now, and gets some good kills, and they commit everyone there. Ame is farming, but at least you're winning these fights, right? In the game versus Tigers was losing the fights while Ame was farming. At least now you're shutting down everyone else. They are still top 3 net worth, but you're finally getting Abed back up there. It's just crazy. You still look at the net worth, right? They've just lost 2 fights, kind of, and still all 3 of them are up there.
Some fun and friendly banter after exchanging chips, even some mild alt chat from FY. Damn. He gave him the nature's prophet.
Gave him the nature. Is he smiling? What's he doing?
Gave him
he's winking eyes. No, the eyes are like,
the eyebrows like,
interesting play.
Interesting.
I think FY, the reason he was there, he thought he could just kill the silencer with Laguna, but he didn't have the Aether quite yet, so his like range kept making him like run to the side.
Oh, I
instead
hate that.
Of like, when you're like, no, just cast it, damn it.
Just try to cast
Please.
it, please.
Just tell me I can't.
Mine is for Ice and his Brewmaster.
We see, Brew's like one of the few heroes we still see a bunch go. He didn't go Blink either. He went to Vlad's first, I saw, and then into Midas. I mean, they kind of want to fight. I think they have a decent late game team. Earthshaker and Silencer both decent because Silencer doesn't scale that well, but his R button is always good.
For sure.
And Earthshaker is one of the best.
Now that Arcane Rune was under a ward. If they saw it disappear, they would know something's up.
Yep. And they're paying. They have that ward there.
That's why it's always risky to grab that rune sometimes. Just you don't know if it's in vision. But okay, they spotted maybe. Instant duck onto his ass right there. They'll follow it up with a 4-man hit. Sunder save comes out. Is it going to be enough? They have to dish out so much to be able to get it done. They force out the global to just try to ensure this kill. They finally get it. How much could it cost him here? A jump in from Chalice gets a beautiful 2-man call set up with a blade mail. Finishes off the 2, including MP. Makes it a wonderful turnaround already for LGD, and they are continuing to go to work. Seems like Abed is diving a little deep here. They're trying to surround him and swarm him.
Nice
Laguna gonna be dodged.
Damn.
Well played from Abed, and he just dances himself out of there.
God, whew, they need if Abed goes down there as well, that's just you lose both your top cores. Ame lived the entire time, gets both the kills as well, but you survive. You survive, and that's what Fnatic needs to do. I think I mean, usually you don't want to go into the late game versus TB, but I think this game you kind of have to. You might have to play some high ground defense with Ember and Divine Rapiers.
I think we're going to be seeing a push now from LGD. LGD are going to do something. The Global's down now. They
that.
committed a lot to go for that kill. I think LGD are just definitely going to be on the warpath to try to get something done here. All tier 1s have already been taken, so I don't know which lane they're going to try to prioritize at this point, but they are shifting towards the bottom.
ISISI is farming a ton, though. He's going to get blanked soon. He had a good, he split that team fight. He threw up the Phoenix. The Phoenix dove, but got thrown up in mid-dive. That was insanely good by ISISI. The problem was, once he landed, he just Fire Spirit egged immediately, and, well, sorry. And there you see, in the replay, DJ just, when you have to jump and commit your ulti on a DK with no one else around, like, you're locking him down, but you're not actually doing any damage.
Yeah, you don't want to have to commit global just to get that one kill, but you know, in a world that would have prevented the Sunder and maybe got things done a bit faster, but now they have this opportunity where Chalice can step in and get a beautiful setup onto the 2. Already makes the fight that much better for LGD. Speaking of Chalice getting setups, look at this. With that Laguna, it is more than enough to just take the Ember's head off. Now we're 15 to 16, 6K advantage for LGD.
Yep, Axe, that's the thing, right? You first pick this Axe, and they pick a Morphling into you, and you're like, yeah, you know what? That's not too bad for this Axe. That's the thing. Axe doesn't really have that many counters, like, in-game. Like, sure, in lane, maybe you can do stuff. Even that's tough, but, oh, my God, he's going to steal their... I just don't know. Chalice is just... He's playing so well this game.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, who are the good counters. I always like playing, like, Shadow Demon against an Axe, because you can get those free Axe illusions to work with and stuff, but... Yeah, there's not too many out there that can kind of rip apart. Maybe like Timber Saws, but okay. Jump in. Doesn't find anyone.
Away. He tried. DJ blinked away the last second.
Quick movement there, but it's defensive movement from Fnatic. But now they're looking to kind of reclaim their territory here. Ooh, I think they saw that smoke. They pinged it out.
They have to know something's up.
Yeah, it looks like LGD are going to congregate down to this bottom lane and stay close, anticipating the possible approach of Fnatic. They dangle maybe out in front. He decides to commit the dragon form here. Abed trying to slow them down with that sleight of fist, but he begins to go to work onto the tower here. Can anyone go for the finish? Look at the back lines now. Ice begins to slip in. Pops out the Brewmaster ulti. Immediate egg.
Damn, you just have to get out. If you're Fnatic, just get the hell out of here right now.
Screw the egg. Global, though, has the follow-up here. Is that going to be good enough? LGD seems to stand strong. Good call grab. They look to go for the finish of Ice, and they are going to be able to get it. Now they're down a Brew and down a Global. I have no idea what kind of answers they're going to be able to offer here. I think they just have to turn and run, but LGD on the chase. Good quick cancel with that slight means that Axe can't blink in to go on a further chase.
And the Arcane helping that too. So I can't believe it's a 9K lead. It feels like Fnatic's playing a lot better than they did the first game, but LGD, they just... I think that's the thing with Ame, right? Even while he was bottom lane, he had an image both middle and top, farming the lanes, pushing the waves out. They just always have this wave clear. We didn't really talk about that, I guess. Fnatic has, like, no wave clear. They have Morphling, who can, you know, do reasonably quick Panda, but Panda wants to stay with his team fight. That's one of the big things. As support, you want wave clear. And they have Lina. Lina is, like, the best wave clear.
Yep.
So Fnatic missing out on that.
Earthshaker's like, I don't want to clear the wave. I want to dunk it.
He wants to play in the trees. Like, he never wants to play in vision ever. But he's kind of forced to this game, it feels like.
All right. Well, we see LGD just kind of hanging outside the base here at the bottom. Chalice with that
MP.
it's about to come off.
Oh, but he's behind the tree.
This one tree. He won't see me.
He's like giant axe hanging around. He won't see
like
me.
You can see this like skinny-ass tree blocking an axe somehow.
John Cena over here.
They just keep cutting the wave, forcing Fnatic to like be stuck indoors, and their farming options become just so limited. And when you only have such a few available options, and you have both Ember and Morphling who need it, I don't know who you even want to prioritize at that point.
That's the thing, right? Ember is still, he's finally going to get his battle fear, but 23 minutes, it's late, but it's not the worst. Like, Ember doesn't farm that quick if he's, like, in a losing game. I still think they can defend high ground okay.
Yeah.
But it feels like LGD, they're just buying their time, getting their items. Like, Ame's actually been coming to the last couple fights, too. Like, he knows, like, other games, sure, I'll just farm all game. This game, nah, I got you guys.
Yeah, the Echo factor, you have Ember's Sleight of Fists, constant spam from the Silencer, and Bruce Split. Their high ground defense is definitely decent.
Ame needs to be a little careful. He's going to TP out. Barely. Wow.
Makes it out just as there a smoke hustle from Fnatic to try to catch him.
And you have like the best guy to cancel it with the Earthshaker. Look at they're trying, they're blinking. They just don't know.
He's got the game sense. He's out of there.
That's Ame God.
Yeah, that or good team communication, whatever it may be. They avoid potential trouble. And now they're starting to scout out the Roche here. They'll see it's up. Double damage DK. He's tempted to go for it. He starts it.
And it's gonna. I mean, how you have Global again and Pando, but fighting into a Phoenix Axe and Lina with Aether Lens, like they have all the range in the world to work with, and you actually have like none. You have no range on Fnatic, like skill spell wise.
Doesn't seem like they even want to contest it. They see him with the illusion. Terrorblade know that they're far out and away. So that's an easy Aegis pickup right there. Imagine going to Ame, yep.
He will be level 18 surely, level 3 Sunder, not the biggest deal, but still decent. If you're Fnatic now, I think we saw last game actually, they didn't really use their Aegis. They used it to farm. They don't really care about like these Aegis pushes. They let the Aegis expire, and then 2 minutes later they got like an extra item on someone else, and then they push.
Yeah, it's like they just know that they're going to get that Aegis means that they have time to free farm. They have time to farm and know that Fnatic are not going to try to press a fight.
They really are just like their Dota IQ. You always you hear people like basketball players like basketball IQ. It's the same here. Dota IQ above 1 million on LGD.
Who do you say, like, what players have, like, some of the highest Dota IQ?
I mean, for me, I mean, obviously I'm a little, I would probably say SVG. I've heard him talk about Dota. I've heard him talk about everything. He's super smart.
I think Bull might have a pretty high Dota IQ.
Let's not try to stroke any egos or anything here. I don't, you don't want. I don't know. I wish I like knew more, but like I can say who I think are smart Chinese players, but I personally can't tell you if they actually are.
Yeah, I mean, I would make the argument FY's got to be a very, very high Dota IQ player for sure.
Agreed. Man, that's one of those things. They all just ask Jack, but I feel you just like troll me or something. Like, who's really smarter there? And he'd just say like some random dude. That's classic Jack.
He's like D Stones.
Yep. Oh, poor D Stones, who's not at this tournament, got replaced by Lover. Yeah, and he was. I don't know. I didn't think he did that bad at Ahnberg. I really didn't. I was really surprised they hit him with the old benching.
I just know him for his reputation as
well. In the pubs, yeah. Oh, maybe almost finds him.
MP's going to be able to make it away, and he just uses the rest of this time to kind of add some pressure onto the tier 2 tower. Still waiting for the creep wave to even catch up. But
slowly.
Yeah. They still have the Aegis. They have the timing. They can kind of do as they please here. Everyone else is trying to split out as best as they can. Ice has some farm options out there. He's trying to use the acceleration of that Midas to be able to get to the Radiance a bit faster.
Need that versus that. Dude, the Brewmaster, he's died twice during split, by the way, too. Like, all 3 of his pandas have died twice already. Like, he just hasn't even come out of ulti yet. They've done such a good job of focusing him down.
Here they are, right out the front door. What are Fnatic going to do to have an answer for this? They don't have much wave clear, as you pointed out before, so let's just see what they can do with this assault. Early fortification to help deal with a lot of that metamorph damage, but even from the low ground, begins to siege away, tries to go to the high ground, doesn't like how that feels, steps right back out.
You do see, at least they have Morphling, right? Morphling keeps changing into TB and just spamming Reflection himself, as well as Illusions.
Yeah. They have that global in their back pocket, so LGD would be very hesitant to try to make some sort of base jump.
Just force them all back, right? You get some decent damage on the tower, you're going to go farm the rest of the map, and you made them group up as 5.
Yeah, I mean, if you get a jump on someone like Silencer, then you'll definitely want to kind of fire on all cylinders. But Right now they're doing a great job. They're corralling all Fnatic. They're shepherds at this point.
They really are.
Forcing Fnatic to kind of farm where they decide while they take the rest of the map for themselves.
You ever watch the movie Babe?
Yes, it's been quite a long time.
It has.
That movie was so popular for the time.
Yeah, it was. It's kind of sad, too.
I bet a lot of people stopped eating pork after
because of that movie. Yeah.
I'm sure it weirded out a lot of people. They're like, ugh.
I never thought about it like that. No, I
still,
I remember I would like watch Babe, and I'm like, man, I want to cook the bacon. There's about to be a fight, or it's just Abed dying. He just gets caught.
Chalice cooking up some bacon, gets the quick swift cut right there, and that's going to be Abed out for nearly 45 seconds.
They're just going. Look at this DK form. They don't have meta, but guess what? They have mini meta. They have the DK form. Nice block out there, though. Can he reach it? He can. Just right over. Gotcha. There's the split. He's going to call out. They're going to kill them all three again. You got to kill the Wind Panda. Yeah.
Setup from Salas. Hits him with a Laguna, but he's able to run out and away.
That was on Lina.
A Bruce split is totally taken out of the equation, though. So even though they can't kill him.
Dude, wait, he just got hit by Fire Spirit. He's dead. His Wind Panda got sniped by a oh, no, and now the game's over, I think.
This might be it. Oh, my goodness. Make way for LGD. They are here at the Major. Good God.
They are absolutely beasts. He is in a little trouble. He has a BKB, though, up on Dragon Knight. They're going to try to go in.
Okay. From the low ground, though, this Sunray. And now the egg.
The dunk does nothing either.
Damn.
It is. It's just over here. They might have to wait for cooldown on DK form and maybe meta in 10 seconds, but I actually don't see what Fnatic
They'll
does
have global in 8 seconds. Silencer was not able to use it in the fight at all, but they don't have a lot of their other big ultis. And Dunk's down, Bruise out. They'll try to make something happen here. MP steps in. Silencer's back now. Did they want to go for it? Oh, they globaled, but it's too late. Abed's going to be even caught out potentially. He's diving in deep, looking to go for the finish. Onto Axe. Can he get him? Yeah! Sniped right there. DJ with the tip. Able to bring him down.
It is, man. Look at this, though. I like the two cores are like, I don't know what you guys are doing. We're going to go top and hit some Raxes, though.
Yeah, I think this might be it. Tips are being thrown out for both sides.
Yep, and this, I don't know, man. LGD, they're just back. They're back in their TI form already. They are looking pretty crispy.
For damn sure. Nice heals out onto the DK from the back lines. That is 2 sets of Raxes taken out from the Fnatic base side.
Not even like a sweat broken. They just like slowly took it down. Then we'll go farm the jungle, and guess what? We'll end the game soon. We'll get some cooldowns back up.
Back up, farm, wait for a Roche, and then get the secured finish if they'd like. But 23,000 net worth advantage, all top 3 net worth belonging
still
to LGD. Just seems all but certain.
It does. I can't believe DK kept up with Ame this whole game. Only like 500 below him. That's impressive play. When you're a DK keeping up with a TB, that's pretty damn good. He's a higher level than him, actually, too.
That's actually pretty
Shout out to him.
He's got a casual Orchid.
Oh, God, he's going
Moonshard?
He has Moon. No, don't get it. That's a game. I remember that was one of my quotes in like 2015 or 14. I don't remember. If you bought a Moon, remember when Svens would win games?
I don't think
there was a
Moonshard 2015.
What? There wasn't? Yeah, there was.
Was there?
Yeah.
I remember when Moonshard came out.
All right, I'm looking it up, but there's going to be a fight. Middle. It's not a fight, just empty getting handled.
Just getting put on blast here. Could be a possible jump, though, for maybe. They're able to surround him. Bruce split, but he's just TP's out in the back end of his BKB. Goes down. Finish up. You're really looking.
I'm actually looking. Yeah. I gotta know. Am I actually just a liar? I need to know if I'm a liar or not. I heard BKB being used.
Could be 2016.
Might be.
FY does get dropped there. Lots of damage coming through from that Brewmaster. Ice, though. Getting chased down from the Phoenix and company. There goes a global, though. He's trying to make it away. He's taunting. He's riding the barrel out as best he can, but eventually gets the Ooh! Big dunk in from DJ, but the damage does seem quite minimal there. They tag the Shrine to try to shower up on the way out, but it's a shower of blood. So they're being brought down and ripped apart from Ame and company. Him and Maybe are just a tag team of action right here.
Yep, and then Axe got the Blade Mill off before the dunk of ES, so he just did his full combo and had 400 HP. That's, I don't know. This is one of those games, I don't even know if there is an MVP. They all just played so amazingly well. Yep. They really did. They're just going to slowly siege it down. No Dragon Form on DK, so Ember cancels TP.
All right, but no Echo, no Global. This has got to be a Hail Mary of a defense from Fnatic if they want to make anything happen from it. Attempted jump in call. Not quite there. Tier 3's down. Rax is exposed, but not finished yet. No Remnant committed in yet. They're waiting for it. Laguna out to try to get the finish onto Jabs. Not there. Then Abin makes his jump in. Is welcomed with a call blade mail and is quickly finished out. He's going to be out for good, and that should do it. And there is the call. Good game, well played.
And it was 2015. I knew it. 6.84. Ever doubt the king.
The Moonstar is probably one of the first new items in Dota 2, right?
No. Yeah. Oh, yeah, in Dota 2. Yeah, I think so.